What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to talk to you guys and have a little discussion about the meta checkup that's going to be happening on this new patch coming tomorrow. So, as you all know, the Guardian games is coming out, and not to mention, we're going to be getting a whole bunch of patches, revolving around the shotgun nerfs I'm pretty sure everybody's heard about, and the 120 nerfs that I'm pretty sure everybody's ready for. So that got me thinking, what could possibly be the new meta? So let's talk about it. So, me personally, I don't feel like neither the shotguns nor the 120s are going to completely go away. Not gonna lie, with most people in Crucible, they always somehow find something that is similar to what just got nerfed so they can keep doing what they always do. And not to mention, what I just don't see these nerfs doing that much different because they're not going to just get rid of the whole entire archetype. I hope they don't just butcher a whole weapon type. Like that sucks. Like there aren't a lot of kinetics in the game that are really strong except for a handful. Like you can literally just name the five that are really good. So we need more of those. So I don't want to see a lot of these just disappear. I just want more guns to be, on par with them. And that's how balancing should be. Now, how balancing works in Crucible is everybody just can't win. Like, that's just what's going to happen. Like, you can't cater to everybody. Something's going to be too overpowered to someone. Like, that's just every video game that you play when you play against other people. Like, that's just what's going to happen. So, I really feel like instead of, making it to where trying to please everybody, why not make it to where certain guns are good in Crucible and the ones that fall behind in Crucible, make them OP in PvE? Like, for instance, you could make, hand cannons really good in Crucible, but because, you can't, use a submachine gun versus a shotgun, make submachine guns crack in PvE, something like that. Like, that way, somebody's favorite gun is good somewhere. And at the end of the day, everybody wants that. Somebody wants to be their best at something, like that includes the way they play. So I really feel like that would help out, everyone in the long run. But that's just a dream world, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I'm going to be looking at this from a more realistic standpoint, and what I mean by that, a Bungie standpoint, because those are actually two different things. And with Bungie, they don't seem to like actually fix stuff. They tend to like cover it over with something else or try to buff something else crazily to balance it out with everything else, and it ends up just making it way worse than it actually started off as. So I'm really expecting 120s to like dial back a little bit because on console anyway, they need like certain stats to roll with that makes them really good. And with these current range nerfs and drop off nerfs, it's kind of going to make certain guns redundant, and they're going to try to replace it with something. And so if you guys haven't already used the gun I'm referring to is Dead Man's Tale. Dead Man's Tale is going to replace the 120 hand cannons. I really feel like that's the case. Bash is going to receive a nerf, but I just don't see that thing going anywhere. And if you guys haven't already seen anything on Bastion, and if you guys want to get caught up on what Bastion's about, I have a video about it. And if you look for it in my videos, I have a link up here so you can see that. So you can click right to it if you haven't seen that. So if you haven't seen it already, go ahead and check that out. But Bastion is really cracked too, and not to mention, just shotguns in general are just really strong on console. They're probably really strong on PC too. Like I don't play PC because I don't have one. If I did, I would, but at the same time, all the cheaters. So I don't know if I would. So I'm kind of glad I don't. If you get what I'm saying. But if I could, I wouldn't mind trying it. So if I could, I would. But I'm getting off topic. We're talking about what guns will be really good. I'm going to be talking about what I wish was good. I want to see more Sunshot. I want Sunshot to be good. Like Sunshot is a beautiful hand cannon. It looks great and sounds great. It's just I just don't know why the hand cannon isn't as good as it should be. Like I feel like that hand cannon should be a lot better than it actually is compared to the other hand cannon. So hopefully whatever they're doing, give Sunshot some love. Also, I've been seeing a lot of post rifles. I don't remember there being like no post rifle buff anywhere, But when Beyond Light came out, I swear Pulse Rifles got some kind of buff. They just started deleting out of nowhere. But I'm not complaining about it. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing some more Pulse Rifles and some more Scout Rifles. When was the last time you seen a great Scout Rifle? Multi-tool. That was the last time. And Multi-tool, it just can't hang with the rest of the guns in the game anymore. So if Multi-tool could show some more love, I know I used to get tired of saying Multi-tool in D1, but I think it's about time to start bringing it back. So Multi-tool will be a really good gun to add in for the current meta shakeup. And that's really it. I can't really think of any other guns that are like hush good. I guess Vigilance Wing is also really handy. Like these guns that are like just they can already handle 120s in like certain scenarios. So if they nerf those, they're probably going to be the new kings. And to be honest, I'm ready for a new meta that doesn't involve a like some kind of hand cannon. You know, like from as long as I can remember when I started playing Crucible, all I saw was Ace of Spades, Thorn, you know, and now it's Steady Hand, Bottom Dollar, Igneous Hammer. Like, please, please. Crimson too. I'm tired of seeing all of them. You know, I kind of want something different up there, but I don't want it to be like a sniper meta where everyone's afraid to peek anywhere and just get popped in the head. I don't want people to be scared to turn around the corner because they're just going to get slapped in the face with a shotgun either. And I want them to be able to feel comfortable, you know, challenging a hand cannon. I don't understand why this is so hard. I don't understand why this is such a hard concept for Bungie to get, but that's my thoughts on it. Per usual, if you guys could do me a favor and hit that subscribe and notification bell, only if you did, and hit that like button if you really like what I said today. I've really put my thoughts on here. I'm not, you know, going off what anybody else said. These are my personal opinions. If you guys don't agree with me, put that in the comments also. So if you agree with me and you don't agree with me, put it in the comments. Either way, I want to hear what you guys have to think. But with that out of the way, thank you for watching Gamer in Glasses.